Hey there, guys. It's Sig again. I've reassembled the Nitefinder, and I ended up taking out the entire assembly in the front of the laser to make it a flashlight instead. Because considering what made me want to do this again was HVZ, this is going to be my HVZ Secondary. I'm going to end up making a holster for it out of whatever I can find eventually. But right now, what we've just got is these ridiculous ranges I'm getting from it. This is probably the most successful mod that I've ever done, probably because it's actually the first spring replacement that didn't involve a stock spring from a different blaster. Level the camera down. Alright. And that's just hitting so hard. And I'm really impressed by it. I like everything about it that's coming together right now. I mean, it just soars. And I'm sure with the angle, I can just get even more ridiculous ranges out of it. If I can find that, even find the dark, okay. Shoot at you guys, I'm going to angle it a little bit and try to hit the camera. Just over it. But I'm really impressed with how I did on it. I can certainly do better. I know I can. But right now, this is what we've got, because that's what we've got to work with. Eventually, we'll just end up hot gluing the, I'm stuttering again. End up hot gluing the, more of a, well, a larger amount of the arrow, one of the arrows to the plunger rod, because this spring is more than sufficient, and you know, it makes me happy. But I didn't want to use Bondo, partially because Bondo didn't really work out very well. It was kind of messy when I used it, and I don't know if I got the right kind at all. Next time I'll just end up using some putty, because I've noticed that works a lot better. It ends up looking not nearly clean, but it works better from what I've seen. So I'm just going to go retrieve all my darts real quick. Alright, and it looks like I'm having trouble finding my one whistler dart right now. Because I did end up losing one of the ones from the jolt, so we're just going to do a 3-round comparison test. We're just going to average out the ranges. Alright, it's just completely flat from, I'd say about 32 feet. Alright, not hitting the door at the end of the hallway. We're going to angle it, or no, we're just going to do it with the flag in. Alright, that one didn't do so good. These darts are, again, they're suctions. They're what comes with the Nitefinder, so I'm not really expecting great ranges out of them. But that one would have hit the middle of the door at 35 feet. So that's probably about a good, almost 40-foot range at maximum. With suctions, of course. I know I can do better, but with other, you know. Now we're going to try to angle a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely planning on a side integration with this. I'm going to, I'm not going to integrate anything. I'm just going to, you know, cut out the rail and do some stuff to it. Alright, so this is at eye level, it's flat. And it's going a little bit less than 30 feet. I don't know what's going on with the inconsistency of this. But it's really not, it's odd. It almost performs better at hip level, so I'm going to try an angle shot. Alright, that's what I was looking for. So I guess I'll just be angling it. I mean, it is HVZ, and this is a secondary, so I'm not expecting massive ranges out of it. And I know that if I do, in fact, get my big bad bow back, I'm probably going to have to do a lot to it to fix it, because it's been through a ridiculous amount of abuse. But I'll probably get about 60-foot ranges out of that without doing anything but fixing it. And then, eventually I'll just be fixing it even more. You know, the draw on this is pretty tough. It's almost like it's got a recon spring in it. Actually, a little bit tougher than a recon spring. So that's good to know. If I ever actually reinforce the shit out of a Nitefinder, I'll just throw the extra Nitefinder spring in along with one of these. I need to pin that receipt to my wall because I'm going to get more of those springs because they are very, very nice. It was a pain in the ass to find them, but after I knew what I was looking for, then I did a lot better. But I just shot a semi-wet suction at a wall, and it just bounced off like it was nothing. Bounced off like it hit a tree or something. Like, yeah, just flying off of the wall. So it certainly shoots really hard, which honestly wasn't something I was looking for. I was looking for more of a range, but I can't really expect more of a range with suction darts. Because as they are darts, and they are decent darts because they're Nerf, I could do better with whistlers, taggers, or even the streamlines. And I'm not saying streamlines are bad, they just have a tendency to fishtail, and we all know about that mess there. Some life stuff today. I do have a girlfriend, and she is very amazing, and I don't really quite know what happened, but on the bus today, I think somebody was trying to ask me to homecoming, which, I mean, they weren't telling me what the question is, but they were just going, you know, just answer yes or no, and I was like, well, I can't really answer truthfully unless I know what the question is, and they're just like, well, just answer it, it's nothing bad, and I just said, okay, well, yes, I guess, because I didn't really want to make anybody cry on the bus, because, you know, I know how some girls get. That's just sad. Hold on. Yeah, it's not even sticking to my TV, which is kind of crazy. But, yes, so, basically, it didn't really, I was leaving the bus as I had told her that, I think as she had been getting the text message that I do, in fact, have a girlfriend, because she was texting it to me, and I don't even know if it's her number or not, but, you know, I have liked her for a while, but, I mean, she's just not really anything, no offense to her, no, she won't be watching this, but she's not really anything like my girlfriend at all, and my girlfriend is probably the best girlfriend that I could ever ask for. She's perfect for me, even though she does feel as if she's mediocre, which is certainly far, far, far from the truth. It couldn't be further from the truth. She's amazing, but she feels like she's mediocre, and that does make me sad, but I can't really complain about that. So that's just some life stuff going on right now, even though most of you probably don't care. But other than that, that's pretty much what we got going on right now. I do still have the Jolt over there. I might possibly be trying to put the Nitefinder spring into the Jolt, which I know is just ridiculous. Actually, I know for a fact it's not going to work because it's too wide. But, yeah, so that's what's going on. Hopefully she's on Facebook so I can just tell her that I'm... Alright, yeah. Alright, well, this is what's going on right now. See you later. Hope this video was short enough for you. I realize that 24 minutes is ridiculous for a modification video. It's mostly because I didn't really know what I was doing. Because a Nitefinder was the first Nerf gun that I gotten, and I never touched it since then. And you know that, well, the first one I modded, and I hadn't touched it since then. So it has been a while. Now that I know what's going on somewhat, I think I might get another Nitefinder after I find out that I'm gonna get a primary or figure out how to. I'm pretty sure a recon is just out of the question because the ones at the store near me are just bad. They're super expensive, and they're the first gen of them, which is nice. But other than that, there's not really anything interesting about them that would warrant a price like that. Hopefully, I can talk some sense into the owners of that store and tell them that all of their Nerf products are overpriced because literally a pack of 3 Big Bad Bow missiles cost me $3.99. That's a little ridiculous. I go through lots of pain for you guys. That was all my lunch money. Alright, this is Sig signing off. I hope you guys liked the video. Product placement here. Gatorade. Have a good time, I guess, modding your Nitefinder. If you do, hopefully you have a hot glue gun, because I wish I did. Alright, sign off. Peace.